imperative for everyone. 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong.
Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Played into space out wide. Danilo. Flashes it across. And back out it comes. So what can they make of this? Bremer. Fabinho. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Could be danger here. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha goes short. Real chance here. Decent chance! Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Fabinho. Marquinhos. That's a cute ball. He's found a way through. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Rafinha made out to the left flank. That's very neat. A lot of space ahead of him. And the keeper has it. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. That's a dangerous ball. Over to the left. Rafinha. He's got space in the area, and it's played in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Danger averted for now. Danilo wins the duel this time. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Played towards the other side. Danilo chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. Has crossed into the middle. Have it back and can go again. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. That could spell trouble. And he's found the way past. Oh, the ball's come loose here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Guimaraes with a definite foul there. Back into the middle. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in. Look, great chance! He scores! Brazil are back in business. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Spread out to the left, played with finesse. It's out for a goal kick. Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's in, and the shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Great run on the overlap here. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. And the shot! Great reaction! And he's heaved it away. Fabinho. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Guimaraes. Oh, nice touch. Now the delivery. And here comes the corner. Played out to the right. Prema. Fabinho. Fabinho shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Good play on the left-hand side here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get onto this? Rafinha, that's been drilled in. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It's really well cleared. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Danilo. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Deftly away. Rafinha. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Big chance! And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Fabinho shifted upfield. Done delicately. Played back in. Takes a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shot, and one more try! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That's tidy. And they can counter here. Bruno Guimaraes. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Oh, good ball! Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aim forwards. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Can he finish? Ederson trying to keep this in. Danilo, he's gone direct here. Bruno Guimaraes. And a chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rafinha. Fabinho. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! Marquinhos gently done. Rafinha. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Bremer shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rafinha. Clipped into space. Proves too strong. Looking to break at pace. Does really well to win the ball there.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's run loose here. And here's Rafinha. Not too much on that, it's gone out. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And he's away. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. Danilo. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! Ederson herring after the ball here. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fabinho. Danilo. Fabinho. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
referee's given a throw. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's played forward. He is through here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fabinho, playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Danilo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 minutes to be added on. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Great run on the overlap here. That has been knocked clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Bremer with the clearance. Rafinha. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fabinho gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Moved on forwards. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he's lost his man here. Purring through the gears. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
They've played it short. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Shot, surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Danilo, who's set up one goal so far. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rafinha. Crosses it in. And out it comes again. Succumbs to the pressure. He's having a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played in. Ederson claims it, and the danger passes. Out to the right. Danilo. And it's Guimaraes. He'll try to keep this alive. Cleared without complication. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank, played in deep, gets it away. Brazil have reclaimed it, and it's played forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Plenty waiting in the middle. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver. And the cross comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's being urged to shoot. Vinicius Junior! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Moved on forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Marquinhos. Bremer. Danilo. Bremer. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that was very necessary. Cross in, looks like a good one. Defending of the desperate variety. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Fabinho. Played into space, and it's Danilo. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ball is over the line. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he latch on to this? Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. Can he get onto this? Rafinha. A chance to play it in. That's a cute ball. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries to think it through. Played through for the wide man. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Rafinha! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Do have a chance to counter here. Fabinho wins the duel this time. Bremer. Now it's Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's out of reach. Good chance here! And that's off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a little undercooked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries the cross. That is clearly overhit. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bremer. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's lofted through here. Bremer tries to clear. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Played back in. Over to the left. Steaming on goalwards. Real chance! Marquinhos clears it away. He's found some space. And he shoots! It's in!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danilo has it in a wide position. Now it's a chance to shoot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Elects to cross. Keeper's dealt with that. And they've got rid and claimed it back swiftly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's come loose.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Caresses it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brazil moments now away from seeing this one out. Looks to the other side. Etienne. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, played right into his path.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Tries a measured ball, crosses it in here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, super fine.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Ibanez. Fabinho. Ibanez. Bremer. Ibanez. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Etienne, looking here to chip it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sara wins the duel this time. We are into overtime. Etienne. Isidore. Back into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. It's a threat. Isidore! And yes, it's there! Tying minutes and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
all square again into the dying minutes. Ibanez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafinha. Chance, surely! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil are only able to draw, a rather anticlimactic result in view of all the initial euphoria. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.